Hello, YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode of the Grandstand here on the Ohio Patriot Education Network YouTube channel. I'm, as always, your host, AR, the Ohio Patriot. For this episode, we're going to do another Amazon review, this time for a Sling that I got in this morning, and a set of Molle pouches that I also put in. Both these products as the back thing and the out there. Both equate. They are made in China, just like the last thing I reviewed, which was not good. That I do plan on sending back here in the next couple of days. Getting a refund on because there's no reason to not get a full refund on that. If nothing else, I will simply put money towards something else, and if that be the case in the future. So maybe another Sling, maybe another or something, or some Sling swivels. Attached swivels and stuff like that is what it is. So let me go ahead and pull this little tab off here. It's a little made in China, which I'll just simply put on the back of that. And then we'll go ahead and actually pull this out of the container here. So the one thing I like about this, by the way, this is $10, is that it actually comes with a padded shoulder strap on it, which is some of these don't, honestly. And this feels very, not a whole lot of padding in there. That is one thing I will give it right now, honestly. So it might not be like might not be worth actually like doing anything. I might need to get a different pad or something for it in the future, but like $10, you know, you get an actual pad is what it is there, and then you obviously get your 2-point sling. And some of these do. Others out here that are about 12 to 15, I think, and they come with 2 of these. And then we'll see. Single point. Hopefully my video is coming through okay, because it keeps cutting it out on me, obviously. The thing is, when you get them to a certain point and you actually have the extra pieces of band and stuff like that, it starts to chafe like right in that area where it's catching on your arm or whatever there. It's that way you'd actually need something. But I'm actually going to go ahead and test these against some stuff right now. I like doing a lot better right now, honestly. So, again, it keeps dipping out with my stuff. But yeah, I could be doing a lot better right now. I'm not going to get into it right now. I'll talk about it later, probably in a different Grandstand, because I'm going to be doing most likely a GoFundMe for some issues later is what it'll be. So it has to do with family. But yeah, the actual attachment points here seem okay. I grab my AR here off camera and see about testing this a little bit. My Sling. I think that'll actually hook up. There you go. So it does hang one. Let's see if it'll hang the second piece or not. Okay, so we'll do the 2-point then. So that's good. I have to readjust this there a little bit for possible length of pull and stuff like that. Figure out exactly where I want to set that. And then obviously we're gonna eventually put the strip on here. So apparently these just rip apart, I guess. And they simply just fold over just like that, which is nice. So yeah, not a bad product at all. Like I said, seems to be functioning properly. So I will simply readjust now, actually. That wasn't good. This way, opposite way is what it is. So I need to readjust that back into itself then. Which way did this go in here? I think it was. I'm not even sure which way this is adjusted in there. Yeah, it seems like the one is different than the other here, so. So I don't want this going back into itself or something somehow. Nah, I'll just worry about that later. Whatever. What's done is done with that. But anyway, so to the other product I got today, which is a bunch of Molle pouches. So I wanted to buy these for specific reasons, obviously. These are nice to have, especially if you have a whole like kit set up and stuff like that. Because you can actually do, there's supposed to be 4 of them here, just make sure there actually is 4 here. There's 1. You got 2, 3, 4. Well, what's nice about these is besides coming with a bunch of little ring things, they also come with actual American flag type of patches. So that's cool. And that's 2 different back together. So which you can obviously pull off, and then some little pouches themselves. I'm actually gonna do. There's a patch I actually have that is a 6 patch. I'll probably put on one of these. Is what it is, and go from there or whatever. But yeah, the entire point of getting these was for a couple different reasons. Obviously, they're to keep things in them. Obviously, you can attach them to other things. Specifically, they have a little button right there. You can just like click it over. You can even pop it on your belt or whatever the case be, and then just click it into place or whatever. And the pouch itself seems to be decently sized. I mean, it's not super deep. I thought it was a little deeper than this, but yeah, I mean, depending, you could put a bunch of different stuff in there. Mostly these are good for like a bag, I think. Yeah, these should be good for like small medical bags or something, maybe. Or possibly other things. I'm testing something right now that I don't really want to have on camera. Just to see if this actually fits or not. And of course it does not. Son of a bitch. Okay. Yep, so I definitely have to get a bigger pouch. Then if that be the case, what I would want to do, what I was going to do with one of these. Which it is what it is at this point, and that's all that really matters at the end of the day. Is that now we know. Now we know. So, needless to say, these are big enough internally to fit most likely a very small handgun and possibly an extra mag or 2 in there. That being said, they're nowhere near big enough to fit an AR mag in them, I don't believe, which I do happen to have an AR mag here. So let me test some on that one, because there's a little pouch in this. I guess technically it would fit like 1 that you'd have to then like zip up basically, and that would be just there. But yeah, again, good for some actual like extra pistol mags or something maybe, because it would be deep enough for that though. in various channels. So yeah, it would definitely, I could fit some 17 rounders in there. So could be good for that, obviously. If you just want to carry around a bunch of extra mags or something, whatever, then. And then there is a couple on the outside of this too that you could put something through. Again, potentially, hang something in there or whatever. Which that will fit a pistol mag, obviously. Just tested myself off camera there, but yeah, most likely I'll leave one of these for a first aid kit is what I'll have it for, because that is a perfect size, and deepens that for actually doing like a first aid thing or whatever the case be. And potentially that's what you could actually do with the little Velcro patch on it too, as well. Would be have something on there for like the medical symbols and stuff like that or something. And then maybe keep something else on the outside, like, I don't know, some keys or some kind of attachment or something. But anyway, I'm assuming that these, what do you call it, things here can hook in or not, I'm not sure. So the little, what you call it, into place here. Okay, so that can actually hook around that, which is nice. So, I mean, potentially you could hook something off of that, maybe even. Or, I think actually what it's supposed to go would be in the top here. So it would be like right there would be the actual hook piece. God, why is it not coming apart? Yeah, and then you just simply would hook it in there. The tattoo, maybe your chest rig or something like that, and just have like an extra piece hanging there if that'd be the case. So I don't know. Like I said, I wish I'd have known these were a little bit smaller than I thought they were. I thought I checked the diameter and I thought they were a little bit bigger than they are. Unfortunately, they're not. So it is what it is. There is actually larger ones that they sell on the site too, so I might just have to get a couple of those larger ones for the things I want to do. But yeah, these are not bad for what they are, man. I mean, nothing else, like you just have it be an actual, hang on your belt or whatever the case be, and you just have a bunch of like or whatever the case, medical pack, or like I said, could be like a big old pouch for a bunch of pistol mags or something like that, or something. So, or really throw like your wallet and shit in there if you really wanted to. Have like all your ID stuff and whatnot in there. So, or actually, if you would really want to go that route, you probably could actually mix into a shotgun pouch too, and just put a bunch of shotgun shells in there. So, anyway, that would that would work for hunting too. Would be a bunch of shotgun shells in there. Not granted, it'd be heavy as motherfucker on your belt and stuff, but still worthwhile. So, or even as like a snack mix carrying case or something like that. Yeah, it's not bad for what it is. And I think these were like maybe $15 or something. Yeah, I want to say these were around 14 or 15 on the bottom last night, or not last night, a few days ago. I believe this month it was. They're 18, and they were 13 if you got Amazon, if you had Amazon Prime. So, like $4.50 a bag. Then, again, still not a bad price though overall, and you can get other ones too for that matter. Like they have a 2-pack here that's $15. It's like a slightly bigger pack, if that'd be the case. And they have other ones that are like a bunch of 2-packs and stuff. For the same price, give or take. Maybe a little bit cheaper. Actually, this one I'm looking at right here would probably be the size I would have needed for let's go ahead and look at it right now. This particular 2-pack right here from Amazon, the cool 2-pack Molle pouches. The size of those are probably what I would need to for potentially carrying like AR mags and stuff like that. I think that'd probably be one AR mag pouch if that'd be the case. So, but again, you get 2 for that price, or 2 for 14, or it's like you get 4 of these for 18. So, make your choice, basically. But I am going to go ahead and pull off one of these American flag. Get one over here. Stick that on there, see if it'll actually fit properly. It does. That's not bad. Looks good like that. Of course, like I said, you could do other patches on here too. You could have a different one that's like a medical patch, something like that there, and have that on there. Or you could have, a totally different one. Like I said, I might just put one of the 1776 patches on here or something like that for one of these. Because the entire point is to have one of these for open carrying and stuff like that. Or something like rally or something in the future. So, yeah, they're not bad for what they're in. Like I said, the depth of it is not terrible. Like I said, I wish it was a little bit deeper, honestly. Because if it was even just like the size it is, if it was just like a little bit longer, you could actually do like a proper mag in there and have that be like an AR-15 pouch or something like that. So, but unfortunately, that's the case, and it is what it is. But you can fit pistol mags in here that I just checked out, so that is good enough. Sorry, my internet is. I think the weather is fucking with my internet. Is what it is right now because it's been all windy all day, and that could be what's causing it. So, needless to say, I will definitely buy these again, or some variation of them if that be the case. And 2-point sling, definitely buy that again because it's worthwhile. You can actually make it function and stuff like that. Other than that, I think my mail is going right now, which I'm pretty sure is where the last thing from Amazon was supposed to be coming today, which is a grip for my AR-15 pistol grip. So I will be doing a review on that at some point later on and going from there. But anyway, other than that, that is pretty much where I'm at for the day right now. And where we're at for the review itself, because that's the whole thing I would do for today. But yeah, not bad. A couple of pieces of kit, if you will. Like I said, big difference between these and the armorer's wrench that I got this morning, which was not good quality at all, and will be sent back as soon as I can get a chance to do so. Because there is no reason to have something that's non-functioning like that. When you have an off-spec item like that, it's fucking ridiculous entirely. So, anyway. But I'm going to actually check my order history thing right now. See if my stuff was delivered or not. Okay, I'm hearing the mailman. And I think they might be pulling my driveway right now or something. So, or maybe not. But yeah, needless to say, I'm going to go Go outside. I mean, I'll probably in a little bit check if that was where the fourth thing was or not. If it wasn't, it's kind of stupid for them not to have it there because, given the fact that it's, hey man, you guys are literally sending me like multiple items in different places. Like, why would you send one through USPS and the other through like some FedEx delivery or whatever the case be? So, anyway, but yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, I'll be doing another stream today at some point, where I talk about various things for the day and issues here properly before I do anything else, though. But yeah, look for that in a couple hours is what it'll be, because it's family-related health issues is what it is, and kind of want to give it. I would like to give an update before I know anything, and an update before anything else said. So whatever. But anyway, needless to say, that's what we'll be at for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll be back for more review in the future for various items and stuff. And I might actually do a review of the foregrip that I got from Amazon before. That's actually really good. I don't know if they still sell those or not, because I tried to look at it yesterday, and it seemed like the company that was selling that is either no longer selling them or they have switched to a different thing, whatever the case be. But yeah, the foregrips are nice there. A lot of the red dots they have on Amazon, they're like the $30 to $40 range, not quality at all. And I wish I'd have realized that when I bought the one, because it's just not good, man. The dot on it's not great, and it's, again, you're getting what you're paying for. Unfortunately, in the many cases in that situation, because most of the stuff is made in China, is what it is, and Chinese people either don't know how to do shit to spec, or they don't care to make it to spec, or it's they try to make it for as cheap as possible and then sell it for inflated price. There, so it is what it is. But yeah, these are all supposed to be Christmas gifts, by the way, if I was interested. So I'm going to put them back and be all surprised when they come for Christmas. Weeks is what it'll be. So anyway, other than that, though, that's pretty much where I'm at for the day. Don't want to dip out again, so I'm going to go ahead and call it a day on that one. Hope you guys enjoyed this whole thing. Like I said, I'll be back later for another Grandstand, where we discuss family stuff. And needless to say, if you are a Christian, or even just into praying and stuff like that, keep my family first, because we're definitely gonna need them in the next couple days, and I'll leave it at that. And it's really simple as that. So anyway, that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see y'all in the next one later.